In other news, the family of Brian Odhiambo, who went missing last month, has been left at a crossroads after the courts concluded the case without establishing the whereabouts of the 31-year-old. Chaos broke out in court following the ruling by Justice Julius Nangea that failed to give further orders seeking the DCI and the Kenya Wildlife Service to produce Odhiambo, forcing the police to intervene and move angry residents and family members out of the court premises. And TV's Ruth Sarmoei-Chesenge was there.
As the first and second respondents have, however, denied having the subject in their custody, and there being no sufficient evidence to the contrary, no further orders or directions will be issued in relation to the habeas corpus application. Let the prosecution process that is underway take its course.
This ruling by Justice Julius Nangea left Brian Odhiambo's family and friends in uncertainty regarding the petition filed by the Independent Medical Legal Unit, IMLU, and Elizabeth Ouma, which sought to have KWS and DCI produce Odhiambo. Odhiambo's mother, alongside his wife, broke down in tears as the court's verdict left them more confused.
Mtoto wangu itendeke, KWS walichukua mtoto wangu na wanajua kwenye yako. Wanitolee tu mtoto wangu, wasikate nauri kwa kota ati mtoto hakuna. Mtoto wangu wako nayo na wanajua kwenye yako.
The police had a tough time quelling the crowd. And while David Odul, the Nakuru National Park manager, confirmed arresting 11 people for trespassing on the day Brian disappeared, only for one suspect who was arrested separately to flee, the council protested the ruling for denying them a chance to probe 6 officers who made the arrests.
The court did not even consider the testimony of the six. And we had made an application to have the 6 come brought. In fact, counsel who appeared for the respondents did not oppose that application.
The family of the 31-year-old have raised questions after the judge failed to give further directions into the habeas corpus case that has only lived for 15 days in the corridors of justice.
And we are in court and we are told we go out and we wait up to 11:30. And then while we are outside just hanging around, then we are told that the case has already been delivered.
Our view is that we are still going to sit. We are going to have a thought on the way forward. There's no in-depth analysis of what the case was about. Just a few lines telling us this was the petition, this was the response. I give no further orders.
Brian's family says their kin was last seen on January 18th being bundled into a KWS vehicle inside the Lake Nakuru National Park.
We are simply telling the police that you can do whatever you want and even confirm that at one point or another you had an individual, and then just come to court and just say this person ran away, and that will be it. That the court will agree with you that he ran away and that you don't have that person. How can you even allow such a thing to stand?
We were given a date today so that maybe the lawyers could come and examine the 6 police officers. I was expecting the 6 police officers to appear in court so that they could they could tell us what happened and where Brian is.
With his whereabouts still unknown, the lawyers say they are pursuing other options, including seeking an inquest into the matter and appealing the decision, among others. Ruth Sarmoei-Chesenge, NTV, Nakuru.